good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Shea Homes in Summerwood. My name is Anita.
Hey, Anita. I'm Gina.
Gina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is this your first visit?
Yeah, I came out, I think this community's been, it's like I came here a few years back to this part of it, like over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, anyway.
Did you visit us then when Shea was?
No, I think I just drove through. I don't think I actually stopped and talked to anybody.
So how did you hear about us today?
Driving around, internet.
Okay. Yeah, so you did a little bit of research on our website?
Teeny little bit. So I just wanted to see what you guys have, see the models.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything in particular catch your eye about what we've got going on here?
That you're building. And it looks like that something will be ready, I guess, I don't know. Because I just kind of drove through a couple of months or something like that.
Okay.
Is that, I don't know.
So you're looking for something to move into in a couple of months?
Yeah, hopefully by the end of fall. It seems like time is flying. Before November.
By November.
Uh-oh. You get this look on your face like, yeah.
No. How big is the home you're coming from?
Well, so we sold about a year ago, so we're renting, and right now we're renting, it's 2,600 square feet.
Okay.
So I kind of want to stay, maybe don't want to go over 3,000, so maybe that to like 3,000 square feet.
Any other features that are important to you?
I want the laundry to be close to the master.
Okay.
That was for years when my two boys were younger. It was up and down. All the bedrooms were upstairs. Laundry was just right outside the garage. So I kind of want it, completely different layout. I mean, I guess.
How many total bedrooms do you need?
4.
Okay.
4. Don't really need like a living room. We'll take a dining room, but if we could just have because we have the living, the dining, and kind of. The rooms were, I guess, defined,
So you want more of an open floor plan?
Yes.
All right. Okay. And your time frame is roughly November. You don't have to sell because you're renting. 4 total bedrooms would be ideal. Home office, man cave, anything like that?
Both. Both. So one of those bedrooms could be.
You have boys in your family, so that's usually a priority.
Well, and they're grown. I actually have 2 little grandbabies. Nice. So, yeah. Unexpected, but yeah.
You don't look like you should have grandbabies.
I know, I shouldn't, but I do, and we're grateful, so yeah.
Okay. Well, our prices are going to start in the high 3s, go into the mid 5s.
Okay.
What did you have in mind?
400 to 440-ish. Kind of want to stay under 450.
Okay. Are you working with a mortgage lender?
Not yet.
How did you arrive at your price point?
Well, we did crunch some numbers ourselves online, and we did speak to somebody, but it's been a while.
Okay.
It's been about a year.
So you've got a rough idea of where you want to be in terms of price. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. So in your internet search, did you stumble upon any information on Shea Homes?
I did see that, well, as far as this community, I did see, and I don't know if they're soon or whatever, but I did see that you guys kind of had a couple of master downs. So it kind of piqued my interest. I'm like,
that's important to you as well.
I mean, I would like it, but if not, I mean, I'll take all up, but that's my first preference.
Okay. So you've got some flexibility there. But your preference is down. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about who we are, how we got to be where we are.
Okay.
Our history is very rich. It goes back to 1881. And this is the founding father of Shea Homes.
Okay.
And as we grew, we did a joint venture with other construction companies, and we helped build icons like the Hoover Dam and the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, wow.
And then, 4th generation Sheas, these fellas, these are my bosses.
Oh.
They brought the home building process from California to Charlotte in the mid-90s.
Okay.
And they live down in that South Charlotte area with their families, so they are very involved in the daily operations of our communities. And we're not like most builders. We are one of a handful of the most successful family-owned and operated builders in American history. We're not like Mr. Pulte. There's no face to those names. Those are owned by investors and stockholders. And we really do have a face to our name.
Yeah.
So that's
neat.
Got some comfort in it, right? We understand that one-stop shopping is important to people. They don't have time to go to different locations trying to pull things together to make it work so that they can close in time. So we try to make it as seamless as possible, which is important, right? We offer you one-stop shopping. So you're going to go to one other location outside of this office to make your design studio selections so that you get all the components and the features, and you can choose and make that home reveal your personality and your style. You'll go there when your home is finished to close on the home, or if you do a quick move-in home, which it sounds like it might need to happen that way.
Always happens to us.
Based on your time frame. Hey, if we've got what you're looking for,
I mean, our leases are up until early, February, but,
it'll give you a little bit of time to transition from one into the other.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. So you'll meet our closing attorney at that same location with the design studio, and our customer care folks are working out of that office as well. We offer you a 1, 5, and an 11-month walkthrough. This allows your home to go through the 4 seasonal cycles, and you can identify anything that falls in that scope of warranty to be taken care of. Once that 1-year time frame is expired, then you've got a 2-year systems and a 10-year structural warranty. You can transfer that if you sell your Shea home in that time frame.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
Brandon Oaks. That's where we're in.
Brandon Oaks.
In Indian Trail.
Yeah, we were there. Shea was in that community.
I think I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ryland.
So do you know this area very well?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mint Hill, it's got a very unique little personality.
Yeah, I like
People
it.
that live in Mint Hill want to stay in Mint Hill.
Okay.
I worked with Shea for over 16 years. I have never worked in a community where most of the people coming in the door live here and want to stay here. It really does have that Mayberry-esque vibe to the atmosphere. If you go to the old section of Summerwood, that exit 44, there's those churches and stuff, and they have their church bazaars, and they have a little fall festival. So it is very
that's cute.
quaint.
Yeah.
And it's very easy access too.
Okay.
Gosh, we're only 2 minutes to the 485 on-ramp, whichever direction you want to go.
I like that, yeah.
Do you work still?
Yes.
Okay, where do you work?
I work kind of in Indian Trail in Monroe. I'm an occupational
So you're
therapist.
still-
So yeah, it's right off of 70, I was going to say 77, 74.
Okay, okay, all right.
So yeah, so we kind of want to stay. That's why we moved to Indian Trail. But I'm like,
Still close
yeah,
for you.
but yeah.
Very good. Well, this just shows you where we are, how close you are to 485. So easy access to go to, grocery stores and shopping and travel, airport, ball games, all that good stuff. Do you have any favorite hobbies?
Reading, running, walking.
Yeah, you look pretty fit. Of course, you're a physical therapist, so you're going to be, right? All right. This will drill down to the community, and this is a bird's eye view of Summerwood.
Wow.
All of this is Summerwood, and when Shea was here back in the inception of the community, this is where our models were, off of Bartlett Road. This is going to take you to that exit 44, and then over here we're closer to exit 43. This is our village, this in the white.
So that's where we are now.
That's where we are now.
Okay.
And we opened here, I think it was Memorial Weekend of last year, so we've been here a little over a year.
Okay.
And if this map was flipped upside down, it would be a true orientation of the streetscape design, or if you were to move it to that wall. Here's where you are. And what you see in green is what is currently available, and what you see in blue, those are the quick move-in homes that would probably suit you better because of your time frame. And your homeowner's dues are very affordable, $650 a year. Amenities are, if you go to the home next door and go down maybe a block, you're going to bump right into them. I'll show you those. They're
Is there a
beautiful.
pool? Oh, good, yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You've got grandbabies,
Yeah, I know, that's, yeah.
playground,
Gotta do it all over again, yeah.
zero entry pool,
Yeah.
nice cabana if you want to get out of the sun
that's
and have a
cute.
little sandwich
Yeah.
or a snack or something.
This is the same pool, right here?
It is. It's just showing you the zero entry.
Yeah.
Back behind our office here, we've got a
I
pond.
saw that's gorgeous.
It's got a sidewalk that wraps
Yeah.
around it, so if you want to put the little ones in a stroller and take a
Yeah.
stroll around that, beautiful, beautiful pond. And we've also got some natural and paved walking trails that wander through the community. And you're also going to have sidewalks that are on one side of the street.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah,
Good
love it.
deal. All right, getting you into a master down, easy peasy. Half of
Okay.
our product here is going to be a master down.
What about me? I saw that out there.
We can go to the home next door, which is a Camden, and it's going to be 2,900 plus square feet. It's a 4-bedroom plan, beautiful master on the main floor, nice big spacious room. And then you've got upstairs a place for your grandbabies. And home office, you said that, you didn't mention that, but is that important?
Yes, I do reporting and you know,
Okay.
at home, so it could be, and it doesn't have to be, I mean, it actually could be one of the bedrooms.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, this is a 4-bedroom plan, and you've got an empty attic space that would be perfect for a study. So we'll look at that, and I'll show you what we have coming in the way of inventory, and we can go take a look at it, the location. There's not a whole lot to see in terms of what's coming out of the ground, but we do have a Wyndham floor plan, which is a ranch with the half-story upstairs. It's a 4-bedroom as well. So we can check that out if you've got time. I don't know what kind of a time.
I got a few minutes, yeah, because I want to take a look.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna grab my keys.
Hi, I'm good.
Hey, I'm Osa.
I'm Connie.
Connie,
Nice to meet you.
welcome home to Massey.
Osa?
Osa.
Osa.
Yeah, it's not an easy name to
Okay,
remember.
no, it is now since you said it. If you wrote it down, probably not.
It's okay. You've been here before, Connie?
I haven't.
Okay, how did you find it?
I've been online.
Okay.
And then I was having a hard time visualizing. So I thought,
Yeah,
"Well,
so
look
do you
at
live
it."
around here or?
Not right now. I'm up in Concord area.
Okay, so you're familiar at all with this area, Fort Mill area, or not really?
Not really.
No? So what's drawing you here?
Hopefully larger lots, better
Okay.
schools.
Okay, but good. So what was it you saw online that you liked?
I was just looking at the different houses. I just got permission to move my kids. So,
Okay.
So that's kind of what's prompted everything. I've been kind of in a holding pattern for a little bit.
Okay, very good. So when are you thinking you're going to make this change?
I'm flexible.
Okay, well good. Well, let me tell you a little about the community
Okay.
then. I know it's like so hot out there, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It feels good in here though.
Oh, I know. I'm like taking down the air conditioning a little bit because it's like so crazy. So I'm just gonna kind of show you, like, so you kind of get your bearings a little bit. So you said in Concord. So you're like over
Right,
this
yeah.
area, right over here. Okay. So you're familiar, obviously, where they live in here in 485. And then, did you come down this way and went down on 521, like Johnston Road?
Right.
Okay. So we're located right here. When you talk about the school, so what grade are your kids in?
I've got one going into 7th and one going into 9th.
Okay. So let me show you. So 7, so you're in elementary and then high school?
Yeah, so actually the 7th grader, that's middle school, I guess.
Okay.
Is it here? I think. Yeah, it's middle school.
Oh, 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Okay.
thinking, I don't know why I'm thinking
7-year-old.
7 years old. Yes, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
Yes.
okay.
I know. I just sent my
I was like,
boys to
maybe they do
college.
it different
no,
here.
No. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. But so we are, so far, you probably know this already, Fort Mill is kind of known for like really great schools.
Right, that was
There's-
kind of part of the attraction.
Yes, so the middle school is Fort Mill Middle, and there's a big hype. Have you heard about the new Catawba Ridge High School?
I haven't.
Okay, so we are here. So you came in for 521, and this is Dolby Bridge, and here's the Enclave on Massey. And if you just continue, instead of going right when you go home, go left, and then you turn in, it's going to come here to Fort Mill Bypass, and you're going to turn left. It's a brand new high school. So it's like
Nice.
super exciting.
That is exciting.
So it's going to open now in the fall. So everybody's very excited about that. So definitely good schools. So let me tell you, oops. Let me get, that's not what I wanted to here. Let me tell you a little bit about this neighborhood. Did you get a chance to drive through it all, Connie?
I didn't because I got turned around. So yeah, not really.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finally was like, okay, I found it.
Yeah, so when you're saying like larger home sites, what do you kind of have in mind? Like what do you have right now? What are you kind of looking
Kind of
for?
what I'm seeing right now. Just what are they on? Like a little over half acre. What are they?
So the home sites here are about like a third and have a couple that like a half an acre. So those are the sizes of them. But one thing that we're going to see when we kind of walk through here too, they're also very wide home sites, so the minimum 100 feet wide. So they're not sitting on the top of each other. You see a lot of
That's
homes
what I
where they
like.
kind of cram them in, and we don't have anything like
Yeah,
that.
so visually, I don't want to know what the numbers are, but visually,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on top of my neighbor.
Yeah, no, and you won't hear, you will see as you drive through, for sure. So just so you kind of get your bearings, we're right here in 2. So these are my 2 models right here. So also, we belong to what's called the master community of Massey. So if you leave and go where to the high school is, across the street, you're going to see communities just called Massey. And it's like 3 or 4 different builders there, and they're kind of sitting in tight. Basically meaning we get to use amenities over there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're the enclave of Massey, and this is only Shea Homes. We are the developer. We own this land, so we have all the control over it. Have you heard of Shea Homes as a builder?
I haven't.
Okay, so I'm actually going to show you this too. We're a family-owned builder. Makes a big difference here too. We originate actually from California all the way from 1881. And then in 94, the 4th generation of Shea's, their cousins, opened a division here in Charlotte. So the difference with us being a privately owned builder is there's a lot of builders in this area now that keeps buying each other out, and affects the values of the homes, and that just won't happen with us. So
So I lived in California years ago.
Okay.
And watched the eating of, builders
Yeah.
as the market turned.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you're very familiar with this then.
I've
Yeah.
seen that happen.
Yeah, so definitely buying into a really great builder for sure. So actually, there's some in here. I'm going to show you the amenities before I go into this too.
You're good at this.
Oh geez, it's like almost so many buttons, like going back and forth. So definitely go over there and take a look too. But there's basically a big clubhouse. You have a nice junior section, a big pool. The kids will like this. The
They'll love
lazy
that.
river, the slide. I have a lot of pictures right here.
Wow.
But you can kind of see how these are kind of, this is what I don't think you
Oh,
want, like
no,
when they're
no,
sitting
no.
on top of each other. So we don't have any of that. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
You also have a movie room in there, which the kids would like, and also workout equipment.
Love that.
Yeah. What do you guys like to do for fun? Your family?
Sometimes bike,
Yeah.
go out to eat a lot. We'll drive places, sometimes just drive like an hour or 2 and
Yeah.
go have lunch somewhere, like kind of explore different areas.
Yeah. So there's a lot of growth here in Fort Mill now, like going down 521, if you go a little further south, they're just like building and building. So there's a lot of, we have a brand new movie theater over here. You might have driven through, that's called Redstone. There's a Viva
Maybe.
Chicken, there's a Lowe's. I don't know if you remember seeing that when you came in.
Probably because I was trying to watch my GPS.
Yeah, no.
and not-
So there's a lot of things like around here, which is great. So just kind of explain this map a little bit. So obviously here's the models. Everything you see in the light red and dark red color homes we sold. The green are available home sites to build on. And the blue and the orange are inventory homes. So those are homes that we're building for quicker move-in. So if you need something, like when did you say you were thinking about getting?
I'm flexible.
Okay, you're flexible? Okay. So the building time here from the time that we write a contract is 8 to 10 months to kind of just give you an idea. So sometimes people can't wait 8 to 10 months, and that's why we're building inventory homes so people can move in a little bit.
And when will they be ready?
We are talking December, towards that like November, December on this one. Here we're talking January, February, and this is not broken ground yet.
Okay.
So that one is obviously a little bit further along. There is going to be 113 homes when we're all done here, and then the black means that those are unreleased home sites. So when you drive through here, you're going to see this is an orange barricade. These are, we don't have infrastructure in here quite yet. And also through here, we don't have infrastructure in here yet. So these are going to be future phases. Since the amenities in the pool is across the street, it's going to be more nice and quiet on this side. So we're doing 2 what we call pocket parks here. So we have a playground here. I don't think your kids, they're a little bit too old for that, but it's still really nice to have that. And as we get in here, we're going to do a really nice fireplace. Yeah, with this pavilion. So that's going to be really nice. And then obviously you have Catawba River that's running right here. And really nice, great feature is there is a 50-foot tree buffer. It goes around the whole perimeter of the whole community. So you always have the safety of like always having trees.
And they're like protected? Like,
Yes, it's 50-foot, yeah, exactly. It's a tree safe area, is basically what that means. There is an established community over here, so you already know what you're getting on this side, which is really nice. This is still land, but again, any of these home sites that this was applied to, which will be these and these for future phase, you're still going to have that 50-foot buffer. Yeah, which is really nice. So just kind of looking at the homes here a little bit, we do offer the 4-side brick, and we also offer the 4-side siding. So you have those 2 options. The homes sit on a crawl space. It's not slab. Do you know the difference?
Not real. I mean, I've heard of them, but
yeah.
I think one's just like flat on the ground, and then one goes up a little bit.
Exactly. So these are raised up. So this is a higher end product.
Or something.
Yes, exactly. So it's a higher end product is basically what that means. All the homes here start with a 2-car side load. So not front load garages. So it's also a higher end product. And you can always go to a 3-car garage with all my floor plans. And some of them you can even do the 4-car garage. So this model we're standing in right now, my sales office here is a 3-car garage. And then you have what's called a carriage garage right there. So that makes this...
On the side.
Yeah, so that makes that 4.
Okay.
So do you have a preference, a master up, master down, like size of the house?
Master up. I was hoping to have a guest room downstairs if possible.
Yeah.
My mom, she doesn't know my plans.
Okay.
But she lives in Virginia, and
Okay.
she's like 82. So I'm just kind of mentally...
Thinking that maybe she will come and live with you?
Possibly.
Yeah. We
I'm
hear
just
that
kind
a
of
lot
like
now.
being prepared for it if
Yeah.
I'm making a big investment.
Yeah, I think that's really nice. I think that's good. I hope my kids would do that.
Right?
Yeah,
Me too.
take care of us,
I
for
know.
sure. And that's really nice. So all my master up plans always have a guest suite down.
Oh, that's
just
great.
so you know. We're going to walk these 2 models so you can just get an idea of what we have here and what we offer. But these are just 2 models, but I have 9 floor plans, so we can sit down and go through that together.
Sure. Okay.
So do you want to go take a look at the models?
Sure.
Okay. Let me just grab my keys so I can lock this, and then we can go together. So how long have you been in Charlotte, Tony?
Like 4 years.
4 years? Do you like it?
I do.
Yeah. Where did you move from?
Raleigh, and then before that, California.
Okay, so yeah. Well, you did say California. Did you like Raleigh?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it's probably similar to Charlotte, except for Charlotte's got more happening of a downtown. But Raleigh started to get it going on.
Yeah. I heard good things about that.
And then Durham started too.
Yeah. So Connie, just to kind of see here, there is sidewalks to the whole community also. And here you can kind of see, I know it's super hot out here, but you can see how they're not sitting on top of each other.
Right.
And this community in the fall with all these trees around here is like
Is it
stunning.
gorgeous?
Yeah, this is stunning. So we're going to go into this one first. This is called the Bel Air. This is a master up, and it's 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bath.
Okay.
Do you have a preference of 4 or 5 bedrooms, or?
I think 5 would be good, but I could probably go. I mean, it's nice to have 3. My mom would be 4. Just extra.
Yes, for like
room.
a guest suite. I was kind of thinking that when you said if your mom comes and lives with you. So yeah. So this, you might really like this. So what's your investment range you're kind of hoping to stay with?
Mid-6s.
Okay.
Is my highest. Not that I have to go that high.
Yeah, no. You know, everybody says that. They're almost like afraid to give me that
I
number.
know, like she's going to really go now.
No, you don't have to go with that at all. I would say the average homes in here range anywhere from like 530 to over 700. Okay. So you're in a really, so you're in a really good spot then for sure.
Good.
So you can kind of get a really good feel of what we got here.
Yeah, good, because, most model homes are really dressed up.
Yeah, if we were going to be building from scratch, we're going to have to know what you're offering.
That's right. That's right. So this house, this is the Hadley. This is a master up plan, but I'm going to take you through
Yeah, because we'd really rather.
So this home has what's called painted brick. We offer 3 painted brick schemes in the neighborhood. This one is our gray scheme. This one here to your left on the corner is the white painted. So not this one directly across.
Oh, yeah, that
the
one.
caddy corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you turn to the left, it's kind of hard to see this way, but not this house, but the next house. That's our taupe painted brick.
Oh, okay.
So we offer 3 painted brick colors. Those are an additional charge if you decide you want that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else that you're seeing kind of around us, these here, the Amherst model, these are our natural brick colors, and they do not cost anything additional. Okay.
I think I'm happy with just brick.
Not the painted.
Yeah.
All of our homes come with sod included in the front yard. We do plant seed and straw on the side and rear, but we irrigate all 4 sides. The models are showing a little bit more landscaping than we include, but the homes like this one here on the corner that we're looking at, the white painted one, that one just closed not too long ago. So that's a very good representation of what our included landscaping package would be.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, side entry 3-car garages are included feature, and we can add additional garages on most of our floor plans. And then every plan that we build carries 2 to 5 different exterior elevation fronts. We do
Wow.
that because we want people to be able to build the same house next to each other, but we don't want them to look anything alike. We have a very strict spacing policy here, just to kind of help keep the neighborhood feel a little bit more custom feeling.
Mm-hmm.
All of our homes, as you come up to the front door, will have some type of covered entryway. This has a front porch. To the left has what we call a covered entryway, but every plan will have some kind of cover as you walk up to the front door. So no one's getting rained on like last night in that big storm we had.
That was quite a storm, wasn't it?
Certainly a storm.
This is what you saw online. Remember seeing these pictures?
I think, is this the house?
This is
Because
the
yeah, I was looking at the colors and it kind of looked like the same color.
This is the Amherst.
This is nice. It really is pretty.
How does the foyer feel to you?
Wow.
Open.
Big.
It's a grand new
Yes.
picture, that's for sure.
The
Yes.
dining room here, this is the included size. The crown molding that you're seeing and the judge's paneling is an included feature in all of our homes. You are seeing upgraded lighting and some additional can lights, and then we painted the trim a little bit darker color. But the space of this is the included feature.
Now, that extra painting, is that available or is that?
It is. The included feature would be kind of the opposite of what we're showing in the trim. The walls would be a gray or a taupe color, and the trim would be white. So just for a different design aesthetic, the designer flipped it here. So we could replicate that, or we could do it more the traditional way.
I see.
So
Okay.
I've never been really
That's interesting.
crazy about the stairs being right at the very entrance.
right at the entrance.
Yeah. Look inside.
It looks pretty though.
It makes for a grand entranceway, and so this curve here is an optional feature. Our included would be for this to come down kind of to a 90-degree angle and then come straight this way. So it doesn't hide it, but it's not, doesn't curve right to the doorway. So maybe you would like that feature, so it's not, it just kind of changes the shape a little bit, so it's not, you don't run into railing right as soon as you walk into the front door.
Right.
So
Well, that kind of adds character there. I mean, it's a little different.
yeah.
So, I'm all about being different.
Okay. This is
Oh.
kitchen family breakfast.
This is a wonderful space.
Nice.
This is my room.
This is your room.
This is
Yeah,
my-
this is his room.
This is the included size of the island in this house. So great for entertaining, great for your granddaughters doing homework or something right here, but lots of great entertaining space. This is actually our included appliance package here. This is a profile built-in microwave, profile oven, and then a 5-burner gas cooktop.
Nice.
The only difference than what we're seeing is this is shown in the GE slate color. Our included feature is going to be stainless steel, but it's the same features.
Right.
You are seeing an optional wood hood above the cooktop. We have lots of different hoods to choose from, and then refrigerators are optional as well.
Okay.
So we can actually purchase the refrigerator during the process?
Yes, you can purchase it through us if you don't want to. If you want to roll it into your mortgage and have it here when you move in. So we make it very easy. You can do all appliances
We
with
sold
us.
everything. We didn't take anything out of that.
So we can do that through our design studio if you'd like.
I'm not sure I want to pay for it for, all those years.
Come on, you just want me to work.
No, I think we could pick it out, have it delivered.
So this is quartz on this countertop here. We also offer granite and marble. What kind of countertop have you thought about? Which ones?
I don't know. We
You
pretty.
have granite, and I used to keep it sealed, so you have to keep it sealed.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the benefit of quartz is there's no maintenance to it. You do not have to keep it sealed. It's not a porous product like a granite or a marble, which is why a lot of people are going to this product.
Right. Yeah.
It's expensive and it comes in certain sheet sizes. This island, no matter what, is going to have 2 slabs. It's just too big. But in some of our other homes, a granite or a marble may not need 2 slabs, but typically in quartz we may. So you can see that we show the seam here. With almost every product that we offer, we carry anywhere from 2 to 12 levels at our design studio. Now, not everything has 12. Like countertops have 5, flooring has 7, tile, that's one of the things we carry a lot of different options in, and choices, that does have 12. So our model is going to show some of the higher end and possibilities that we offer. Our included features will be in the lower spectrum of those levels, and then most of our homeowners are falling somewhere in between. So what you're seeing here is a level 4 quartz countertop. We include up to a level 3, so this is just one level up. You are seeing one of our higher end cabinets here and one of our higher end backsplashes, but we all carry a lot of different other choices.
Yeah.
Just for conversation, do you carry the cabinets that go 4 lengths up?
Yes, you can take
These
any of our
2.
cabinets and stack them to the ceiling.
Okay, all right.
So these cabinets are part of our Premier line, which is the highest end of Wellborn that we carry. It includes soft closed doors. All of the drawers are going to be full extension, and that means when you pull it out, you can see the back of the drawer here. Soft close as well. Under cabinet lighting is an optional feature with all of our cabinets, and you're seeing a larger cove molding at the top. That's also an option. We can replicate the same color for a little bit less expensive, but they may not have all the bells and whistles. So depends on what you're looking for in the kitchen. Are you trying to achieve a color scheme, or are you the quality of the doors and the soft close and those things?
Right.
Are those the most important things?
Well, I prefer lighter colors
Okay.
as opposed to something like these, just in general,
Okay.
so.
We had to gut our old house in Kennesaw and redo our kitchen, and so they could put the
Update it.
Okay.
really nice cabinets in.
Yeah.
I think our kitchen is like one of the reasons that it sold real quick.
Well, we do carry white, bright white. We have a color called linen, which is kind of it's really more off-white looking. So we do have some lighter colors.
Yeah.
We've got one called gray mist, which is a little bit lighter than this. It's gray and taupe combined. It's very soft, but it's not the hard gray.
Right.
But it's not quite white and it's not quite beige. So
Yeah.
That
sounds good. But now this,
we are seeing a lot of gray.
Okay.
Gray is the new beige, is the saying right now. And how long that will last, I don't know.
You can't go wrong with white, can you?
You know what? White is classic. It has it's been around for a long time and stayed very, very popular. So.
I don't want a bright white. I just, something off white, or as you described, that combination. That would be great.
Nice open floor plan.
Yeah, this is a
can do
great
double
space.
and other appliance layouts in here if you need more than.
That's it.
The breakfast cabinets are included. This is just a custom layout that we've done, turning it more into a bar. The included feature would just be to have lower cabinets all the way across and uppers just like your kitchen up across. So we've just turned this into more of a serving bar, which is an option. But you will have cabinetry in here as an included feature.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like that you have a contract.
Wow. Wow.
It is nice.
Seeing it in person is so much nicer than.
You know, I saw that sitting room online, but it kind of looked like it was its own separate
A separate room. Yeah.
So the included features for this master bedroom to end right here. And we have added this, come see, check it out. We've added the sitting room.
Oh, this is really nice.
Yes.
So most of our floor plans have the option to add this. The tray ceilings in both are included. This is what we call applied molding on the walls. This is not included, but we can replicate it if you'd like to choose it. Right, let me get this out. So if you didn't add this room, this master bedroom would end here, and this triple window that you see here would be right here.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as I don't lose the light. The outdoor.
Still a lot of good lighting, so you never mind about.
It just really adds a lot to the.
So this house is on a crawl space, in a big crawl space, right?
Yes, sir. All of them will be on crawl spaces. The height of the crawl will be dependent upon the topography of the home site.
Understood.
Oh my God.
This is the master bathroom. You're seeing the included layout for the master bath. You're just seeing some different options we've added.
So the cabinetry in here is an option?
It is an option. The included would be a ventilated wire shelf. We have two closets in here, his and hers. This is the included size shower, the included size tub. What the options that you're seeing that we've added is just taking the tile to the ceiling. We've added a rain shower head. We've added a decorative art niche. So those are all accents that you can add, but the layout that you're seeing is included.
Okay. I'm surprised that, honestly, that you would use wire shelving,
In the
considering the price ranges and
Sure.
everything that would, instead of wooden shelving, instead of,
Yes.
I mean, not necessarily all this, but.
Right. No, we do offer it as an option. And when we're pricing our homes, we do extensive studies on what our competitors are doing as well. And we found that all of our competitors are putting wood shelving in the pantry, wood shelving in laundry room, and in master closets because people want to customize them so much that really no one is putting the all wood in there. And so to keep our prices competitive and at a great value, we have to kind of pick and choose some of those included features.
I see.
And we actually find most people delete the wire shelving and don't do anything with us and just have custom closet companies come in
Right.
after closing.
Right.
So they can replicate something like this. We can do this for you too, but they're just finding other choices that are a little bit possibly more affordable for them.
Yeah.
But we do
I
include the
understand.
wood in the pantry, and we do include it in the laundry room for
Okay.
you.
Well, that's
I guess this
good.
is the female side, this is the male side.
Well, what do you say?
Well,
You
yeah.
want the vanity space?
I don't think I would sit down and do my thing there.
So the linen closet is included, and then this is the second closet in here.
I guess this would be mine, because that one's larger.
Oh, it is.
No, I don't need a larger window.
I'm going to, everything needs to fit in a drawer. I'm tired of wearing what I have to wear.
Well, you can get some shelving put in like this and put it all in.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I
lots
can
of
put
drawers.
in here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like we saw in the first one, you can do that in the whole closet.
Oh. Cool.
How does this space feel to you, the whole master bedroom? Master
Oh
bath?
yeah, I love it. I think it's.
Do you think if you were to purchase this one, do you think you would want the master sitting or?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, because she likes to read.
Okay.
And the problem with that is, I didn't get to see upstairs yet, but I think that online it showed that you had like a media room or something like that.
Right.
Well, see, I would take that.
Oh, I see.
So she would need somewhere to read.
This is nice.
So this is the covered porch. I'm gonna open that door for you. You can go right on out. So this is the included size deck for the house. All of our decks are built with pressure treated wood. The options that you're seeing out here is we've added the cover, we've added some additional can lighting and a fan, and then we've upgraded the railing itself. So typically this would be pressure treated wood picket and a wood top, but we've gone to iron with a composite top, which just helps with the maintenance. This is a very good representation of our average size backyard.
Okay.
How does this
No
fit?
problem with adding a pool?
No,
Okay.
not at all. We've got one already in the neighborhood and one in review. In ground. That's the
ground.
Right. Yeah.
So homes that like that, I mean, perfect for pool. You've had extra space for beyond the pool if you want it, and a home site like this.
Yeah, get them out.
Yep. I can see a pool and then pavers over here with a grill and
Of course you can.
sitting area.
That sounds nice. Can I come over?
Absolutely.
Of course, I'm not a big sun worshiper, so I'd be up here
Okay.
under the fan where it's cooler.
Set up like that, we might not get rid of those young ones. You know, they might want
Oh,
to
It
yeah.
might stay forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But this is a great space out here, isn't it?
it
It
is.
is.
Very nice.
Would you add a cover or would you leave
I
it
think
open?
I would want a cover. Yeah.
All right.
A beautiful day. I like to come out here. You see the nice sun hitting that water. Definitely relaxing. I'm just going to grab my tape in case you look there and you'd like to kind of just see where that back was off.
Okay.
So are you here for the week and then going back home?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for about a week.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of flexible on that.
I gotcha. It's a pretty sky.
It sure is.
So here is 109.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
So would you like to see where the back of the house would be? And we can
Sure.
pull it? Okay, so if you will see.
Hold this.
Yeah, hold that. I used to have these metal ties for the silk fence and that would hold, but now
Okay.
they got the plastic and they don't hold. So I'm going to pull the 97 feet. Okay, you want to come see?
That's quite a bit of space.
Huh?
A lot of space.
That's great.
And how far back would the property go?
So basically, and I could
Judging it that one there.
Yeah, we can go. I can go back
Is it?
because we have it staked over here to show you how far it goes back to. See that fence?
Yes.
Okay, so if you come up there, but we can walk further so you can see my property stake here. I think they
But is it
theirs down.
is it down at that fence and then it just comes around?
comes around,
Okay,
yes.
that's quite a bit of distance.
It gives you some great space. Then you
Yeah.
can have your
Wow.
Save Nature Trail and Pond.
That's a
What do you
big deal. I like it. That's a lot of space.
think? Have a lot of people looking at this one.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. Think you want to lock into this one today?
Well, I tell you, I like, boy, I really like it. I have one other place I want to look at.
Okay.
But I'm ready to, I do want to make a decision because after a couple months, I'm tired of looking.
I hear you. It's a whole. Sometimes it's a full-time
But this
job.
is really nice. I love the view. Yeah.
Are you looking in still another neighborhood in Mint Hill, or?
Yeah. It's just I kind of make myself, I want to think about it, and it's a big decision, and then I want to make sure it's a big decision, make the right choice. But I'm ready to make that choice. I just need to think about it a little bit. But I have to say, I really like what I've seen today.
Thank you very much.
The view and the way the house is laid out is really nice.
Well, let's sit back down and we'll kind of look at everything.
What do you think rates are nowadays with the good credit?
Rates are, they had come up a little bit, now they've come back down. I just had someone, we haven't started their house yet. We're actually doing their plan review and lot walk, and that's where you meet with the builder and we go over all of your options, go over your blueprints before we start the home. They've already locked into an extended rate lock of 3.5 on a 30-year fix. So another benefit with Shea, our preferred lender, sometimes we're offering those financing options to get you locked in, and then your rate's secure.
Oh, so you have a lender yourself?
Yes, so I'll give you, let's sit back down and we can kind of look at our deposit schedule and also just some of the lender information.
Okay.
Your imagination a little bit. The cabinets on it, and so we of course have an island. The cabinets will be white in here, and the countertop is quartz. It's our very white quartz, so that it very light, open, and airy. The backsplash will be white and herringbone pattern.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm so excited.
So pretty.
And then these black, sort of like a iron looking pendant with a really cool spring faucet.
Love that.
So you can kind of picture with me here, you've got countertops kind of in this L shape across here. This is where your refrigerator will go.
Okay.
This is where your built-in microwave and gas range will go.
Okay.
And then here's where your sink will be.
Okay.
In front of the window.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
And then we call this area the breakfast area. Looking out onto your covered floor.
This is probably one of my favorite places.
I love it too. And of course the beadboard will be painted white.
Oh, yeah.
And just to give it that area.
So will this be a fan?
I think it's pre-wired. Well, I think we are putting in a fan. I'll check my notes.
Okay.
Now, ignore the grossness right now. This is just what a rough house under construction's backyard looks like. We will final grade this when we're getting close to completion, and we will actually have sod laid.
Okay.
So you will have an incomplete yard.
Okay. So this is pretty.
Yeah.
A lot of times I see the backyard kind of go up. It's just.
Yep. So this
pretty.
berm is actually maintained by the HOA. So this particular lot, if you see kind of this black fence, is essentially your property line, and your property goes all the way up. Do you see that pink stake?
Oh yeah.
So that's where your right rear corner is.
Okay.
And then if you look over, there's another stake sticking up over there. That's your left rear corner. So part of this property actually goes up onto the berm, but the HOA will maintain it for you.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? You don't have as much yard to maintain.
I know. I like that. Okay.
So far, so good? Good. All right, let me just check and see about that. See if we're putting a fan out there, but I can check for sure. In my actual notes. Hardwood floors are going to be all throughout this main living area. So essentially hardwood's everywhere but bedrooms.
Okay.
And they're going to be this beautiful, it's called a disto hardwood floor.
Okay.
And then of course you can see kind of the varying lighting. It's kind of, again, all that kind of black wrought iron look, which I'm really excited about. The interior paint is agreeable gray, showing lambs, nice and neutral.
I've seen it as I've been looking at homes. I can't remember the name.
It's quite popular.
I think it is.
But it's nice because it's a gray that really is a true gray. It doesn't pull blue or purple or yellow or green. It really is a true gray. So this is your master bath. You've got dual vanity here, and your cabinets in here will be gray.
Okay.
With that Donna Sandra marble countertop, and then this will be you have two vanity lights.
It's pretty. That's a pretty.
Yeah, very. I thought they were very tastefully done. And then in here, this is your shower with a seat. Your shower will be tile. Do I have what tile?
The area seems small. Is this the countertop? This is like
This is your where
both
two sinks will be.
two sinks? It just feels small.
Yeah, I think that part of that is just without anything in there. I think all these spaces feel smaller.
Really?
Truly.
Okay.
You would think without furniture it would feel bigger, but
Yeah.
it actually feels smaller.
I'm like,
To me,
this is going to be both of our countertops? Okay.
yeah. Did you want more?
I don't, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot of like vanity time. You know. So.
I think I can show you a picture of what a completed Selena looks like.
It's probably okay, but yeah, just okay. And this is the toilet.
And you got a walk-in closet here.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
And then your linen closet here, which again I think is a great size.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And the shower enclosure will be a semi-frameless, so it's going to feel more luxurious.
Yeah, I like that.
Less metal. We've got the window to let in some light.
Okay.
And then in here,
Love the windows.
great window.
Love that.
They will be trimmed out. We're not in the trim stage yet, so they'll look very nice and completed. Tray ceiling in here to make it feel bigger.
Okay. And so what's upstairs? The two
Bedrooms and a loft.
Wow. Okay.
So who will be living in the home with you?
It's me and my husband.
Okay. And then, but space for some guests or?
Absolutely. I have an older son, a stepdaughter who, will probably come over pretty often. So yeah.
Hardwood stairs.
Oh, yay.
So not carpet.
Okay.
And then you got a loft.
Oh, and they're on two separate sides.
Isn't that nice?
I like this. And so this is about 2,700 square feet? Okay.
And each bedroom up here has its own walk-in closet.
Okay. Okay.
White cabinets in here with a concrete gray quartz countertop.
Oh, that's pretty. That's interesting. So this is a true loft area. Oh, this is a big bedroom.
Very nice size bedroom. What I also love is the storage space. So this will be like a little, what I call an Alice in Wonderland drawer, but there's lots of decking in there, so you can really put a lot of bins if you need.
Yeah, you really
extra
can.
storage.
Yeah. Okay. I like this. So this will be a light, I'm assuming.
I think this is a
dark.
fan actually, based on my notes.
Okay.
Yep. Family room and loft will have fans.
Okay.
I'll check and see what'll be out on the covered porch. Well, like I said, this one will be finished in September-ish.
So would you close then,
So
or?
what we would do is we're not quite at a stage where we can, well, what we would do is in your contract we would put a closing date in for you. So when does your lease expire?
November.
November? Okay. Could you break it early or?
It's probably no big deal. I mean, like if we even keep it or break it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's a huge.
Well, I can get the
Yeah.
paperwork started for you. It's yours today.
Oh God! Let me think on it. It's pretty.
Is your husband going to be part of the final decision?
Probably not. As long as we can stay, as the numbers work,
Yeah.
and he has his space and stuff, which I guess it'll be the loft area. Yeah, I think this is a nice layout. So the countertop obviously will come out a little bit, right? So you could probably get, I guess a lot of chairs. There are 4 or 5.
Yeah, I would say 4 chairs. You can fit comfortably around this island.
Okay.
And I'm happy to send you these selections if you'd like.
Okay.
I can email them to you.
That sounds good.
Me another one in 2011, and that's,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking I'll just keep it a little longer.
They're great cars.
They really
I think
are.
mine has 195,000 miles on it. And
And it's still running good, right?
It's still really good. And when my son had his first, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be the... So I went on and got the sports car. But I have to keep this, though. Yeah. So that's pretty. I'm wondering if that's a window.
That is a window.
Okay.
Good eye.
Yeah.
Where you see the columns, that's where the Camden is coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
And then this, 4 sides brick window.
Oh, and it's this one?
Yes.
I love that brick.
3-car side load, completed upstairs. Plenty of bedrooms for those little grandbabies. I think I'll do a turnaround and we'll come back to this.
So you guys will be building out here for quite a while, though.
Well, I hope it isn't quite a while, but yeah, you're probably right.
I'm just trying to... Oh, yeah. It's pretty. I love the... So there will be homes kind of... Oh, yeah, see the available
See these
signs.
Yeah. But the way the streetscape is designed, everything is kind of in a cascading stair-step design, so that if you are next to someone, you're not looking into one another's windows. One is up a little higher, the other is down a little lower.
Because I see there probably will be a home right here. Yeah,
Yep.
right there.
That's where they've got it
I love that brick. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Just see.
Got the covered rear porch, 4 sides brick, 3-car side load garage. Nice sized home site. Would you like to get out and walk inside?
Sure. Just trying to see if we can. I don't want to fall in love with it, but I do like it. I'm just thinking about the price.
Well, like I said, you need to reach out to one of our preferred lenders.
Yeah.
See what you can see. Like I
that's
said,
true.
you might be pleasantly surprised at your buying power right now. Watch your step.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they got as much rain height as we did at my house. Maybe they did. I see it now.
Yeah.
So good size garage.
Oh yeah, this is great.
A little bit of a recessed area there to use for storage. This is where your little closet will be, your drop zone, and then you'll enter into the home. We'll start here at the front door. Trying to look and see the front porch area. So it's a little long.
Yeah, I like that.
Plenty of room for a couple of rocking chairs.
So what's going on over there, like right in front? Are they building something?
Wherever you see plumbing stubs coming up out of the
I
ground,
do see the available.
you're going to have that's going to be a basement home site.
Oh,
Because the topography dips down, making it conducive for that basement.
it's going to be really pretty.
The one across the way will be a tall crawl space home site.
Okay. This is gorgeous.
It sure is.
Our last home and our rental home both are vinyl, so love that.
Maintenance free.
Yeah, love that.
This is framed in to accommodate those French doors. So this will give you that study.
So this will be closed. I mean, well, you could. Also,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
it is a true study.
Yes.
Oh, yay. I like that. Okay.
Okay. This is the hall that takes you down to your bedroom and laundry spaces. Here's your laundry room. Nice, good size.
Okay.
Even with your washer and dryer installed, you've got plenty of room for a counter, table. This is your linen closet.
Okay. And I guess this is the bathroom.
Hall bath.
Okay.
Yeah, which will service both of the bedrooms that you see here.
Okay, so this is the 2 bedrooms that are
This is the one that has that vault in the ceiling. makes this room feel so much bigger than what it really is. And the light also helps that space.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, this is nice. It's really nice. Okay.
Grandpa and Grandma can visit. They don't have to do stairs. Full accommodations on the
Right,
floor.
exactly.
A little bit smaller of a bedroom,
Okay.
but still a nice size. But you can see how much space is between this bedroom and your master bedroom.
So this is the master bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not one on top of the other really at all.
Okay.
This just opens up into this fantastic area. That nice big vault in the ceiling again amplifies this space.
This is pretty.
It's just gorgeous. Soft arches.
So Anita, what is the normal height? Like
9 foot would be the standard height
Okay.
at a minimum
Okay.
on your first floor.
Yeah.
8 foot at a minimum on your second floor.
Okay.
So you've got your fireplace with your median niches flanking either side. Beautiful window wall here, allowing in as much light as possible. And covered rear porch, window wall, more windows. And then this will be that big grand piano island, corner walk-in pantry.
I like how you put it, Grand Piano Island, because it is,
It
right?
is.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that little hall straight ahead transitions into your master suite. Again, a nice size window wall.
Okay. And
This will have the tray, so you're going to have that little more height up above your head. Lavatories next to your garden tub. Good size walk-in shower. This is going to have that seat in the shower, so you can sit or store things.
do you think this is too late to put that pretty tub?
It is.
Okay. Don't
It
know what
is.
to ask.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It is. Privacy in your water closet, and then you come into your actual closet.
Yeah, this
Again,
is larger. I like this.
we've capitalized on that
The
dead
little space. Oh, and it's up under the stairs.
It is. We try to maximize as much space that would ordinarily just be framed in. So it does give you more storage. Believe it or not, you could shove your tax records back underneath there, your suitcases.
These stairs feel like they're going to be the hardwood finish?
They are. This is
Okay.
on here for protection,
Yeah.
so this is an oak tread.
So they've added some little upgrades.
What we try to do when
Yeah.
we launch a show home is put into it the features that we see those folks that are coming in the door spend on a home. So it's not bare bones, but it's not over the top either. It's a great area up here for your man cave.
It's just like a huge home. Huge.
Well, it's all relative, based on what you're coming from.
Yeah.
So you've got your guest bath. You can enter into your bedroom from the bathroom
Okay.
and from the, not laundry room, from the rec room. Little Smurf door will exist here so that you can utilize the storage.
So it's still some good storage.
It's still a good
Yeah.
amount of storage. And your walk-in closet for this bedroom.
Okay. It's a great bedroom.
Grandbabies will come and spend the night. They can watch TV,
I'll be
play,
here a lot, so.
spend the night and be upstairs.
I'll have to have, yeah, I know.
Great grandpa and grandma can
I
be down.
know. All in one house, so yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so this is the side. Okay.
Yeah, we can walk out front and I'll show you the property markers so you can get a sense of the space on the home side. So Gina, how does this work?
I like this better, actually.
This is a great floor plan.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the people that go to visit that model in Killian's Point, it never
Where's that at?
disappoints.
Is it
I'll give you the
area?
directions.
Okay.
It's just outside of Lake Norman area.
Oh, okay. Be a nice Sunday drive.
There
Okay.
you go. Take an afternoon, go
Yeah.
for lunch, and enjoy that trip there, and tour the model when you're not pressured for time.
Okay.
It will pay you big dividends for sure.
Okay.
So this works.
Yeah, this works.
It's yours. We can make it yours.
I know.
I'll make an appointment with Melissa for you. Bring your hubby back, go visit that little model, and you'll really see how that plan feels with furniture inside of it.
I love the fact that it already has the 3-car garage.
And the 4-side brick. Mm-hmm. There's some nice features included in this home, and still make it affordable.
Okay.
So, obviously, the driveway is there
Right.
most often.
And it's really long.
It is. And the backyard, I should have changed my shoes. I have another pair that I use when I come on the home site. I did it in print. That's okay. Good amount of backyard. You're not, even though you're backyard to backyard, you have a lot of space. You see that space? You see that stake with the pink flag?
I do.
There's your property marker.
Well,
Plant some junipers on that hill. You don't have to mow it,
okay.
and you've got a nice size. On average, you're going to see 1/3 to a 1/2 acre in size on the home site. So
Okay,
you've got
yeah.
a good amount of space from one
Yeah.
home to the
It's
next.
a little more than we anticipated or even really wanted.
It's a great value, it
But
really.
yeah, no, it is. Okay, and this is the neighbor.
It is your
So
neighbor.
this is the space between us, which is great.
It is. Their driveway will be on the opposite side. Topography will dictate which side the garage will be on. It'll always go on the high side so that when it rains, it won't take on water,
Okay.
which is smart. All right, well, we've got your man cave, 4 bedrooms, a study, 4-side split, covered porch, gourmet kitchen, nice size home site.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think it needs nothing else.
I don't either. I think it would be perfect for you.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I love the brick. Yeah.
I think you should reach out to our preferred lenders, see what you
Okay.
think about the little bit of an increase,
Yeah.
and see how comfortable that feels for you.
It's flexible. I've got plenty of time, but sooner than later.
Okay, well, we're running about 6 to 8 months from contract to close is where we're running right now.
Okay.
You think that would work?
Well, it's hard to read this. The color of this must be my eyes or something. Let me see.
Well, you can give me the information, I'll fill it out.
I think I'm just about. Oh, it's asking for 2 email addresses.
That's just if there's a husband and wife, so just yours would be.
Right. Here we go.
Perfect. Thanks, Bill. All right. Is Bill Como? C-O-M-O? Okay.
Yep.
Fast mail. I haven't heard fast mail.
Really? Been with them for years.
Gotcha. Okay, so on the Camden we have 4 elevations. Now let me look at lot spacing because you really think you like the 109. Okay.
The view of the pond.
That is a beautiful home site. I have so many people that are considering that one. So let's see. trying to look, basically to protect your investment, we look at lot spacing. So basically, we do not want to repeat the same floor plan and elevation, 3 on either side and 5 across the street. So that's what I'm checking. So
That's interesting.
I love and I want this elevation, and it's like there's a home 2 doors down. So that's what I'm checking. So 1, 2, 3. So we can't do the C. Do a B, a D. Yeah, I think the C would be the only elevation we cannot do there.
What's that?
So it looks like the only elevation that we could not do there would be the C elevation. We could do the A or the B.
I think I like the B.
Okay, you want to see the D? The D elevation?
Oh yeah, please. Where's the D? I didn't see that.
It's not on that collateral. I only can fit 3, so I can pull the plan and show you that. Sorry, excuse me.
That's it?
Yes, it would be a side load. What do you think of that?
Do you have a picture?
There's a side load. I'm going to show you it. There's basically a rendering that shows this. So I'm going to show you this, and then we're going, if we need to print it, and I can put it, I'll put it in paint so you can see it. I'll show you the side load. Really pretty elevation. And it's a brick only elevation. Here you start Craftsman and you can add the brick, but this would be a brick only elevation. And since you have to do brick on that lot, see, that would be your garage. What do you think of that?
I like that.
And I can show you the D in brick.
I think I like that.
You like that? The D? Okay. Let me look at it. Okay, well, let me go in here. So Bill, I'm going to just add you into the system real quick, and then I can run some structural pricing, and then I can print it for you, and we'll kind of see where we're at, and we can kind of build a house on paper. Does that sound okay? Okay. All right, so. How did you find us today? Were you just driving around?
I looked online. I've been looking for a couple months. So.
Okay. So SheaHomes.com, is that you said?
I think I just Googled it and looked for homes in this area. I've got some people who live in the area and they recommended, and I've been coming back and forth.
Gotcha. It's a great area. I'm going to go ahead and select 109 so you can see the pricing.
Okay.
And then
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just building it here. We'll get in your elevation so you're thinking D. Alright, so I've already entered in the Camden. I have the elevation D with the 4 sides brick. Now we start with a 2-car side load, and then you can add a 3rd car.
2's fine.
2's good? Okay. I tell people that's great because you have a 30-foot front setback, And so now you're going to be starting, it's not going to push the house back, and now you've got a beautiful backyard that's going to back up to the walking trail and the pond.
Okay.
So here on the plans, we are going to talk about structural options. So when you come in, you have the dining room. It's included with the tray ceiling. Now definitely we have some wall trim that would be interior trim choices at Design Studio. And we've also added some interior, some beams inside the tray. But the tray in that room, in the dining room, would be included.
Okay.
As we move and go here to the pantry, the model reflected the butler's pantry option, where we kind of open that space up to give the butlers. If that's not important to you, then you can have the walk, this larger walk-in pantry.
I think I'd rather have that.
Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. So another great thing, again, talking about Shea and quality, there's a lot of things that we include. So here, when you go to the breakfast area, that is an included coffered ceiling. So that's included in the plans.
Okay.
Now here in the deck patio area, and 109 is actually going to be a crawl space. So when we do the crawl space, you're going to have a deck here. It just would not be covered like the model. Do you think you would like to do that deck covered?
Yes, please. Kind of like that floor plan that I looked at.
It's a really pretty floor plan. It's definitely one of my more popular.
I like the way they just set it all up for the view. I mean, the windows are nice, the back deck and all's covered.
Yes. Just gives you a nice, and definitely, like you said, the backdrop. We tried to really preserve some of the natural beauty of the community, so just giving some of the, leaving a lot of the natural, landscape buffers with the wooded area, the ponds. It's just a really pretty landscape. So, thank you for saying that. So we've got the covered porch option, so I'm just going to circle that. So we got that, and you said we're fine with the 2-car, and you're going to have that included. So here with the fireplace, so we have the fireplace with a larger niche here, and then you have the option to center it if you would prefer and have 2 equal-sized niches. Do you think you like it?
What's the difference between this and this?
Yeah, so here you can have a larger niche, like if someone doesn't want to place their TV above the fireplace, and they want
I do want it above the fireplace.
Okay, I like it above the fireplace.
Yeah.
So here you can center it and just have it a little more symmetrical
like
and centered. You like this?
Yes.
So I'm going to circle that. Okay. And then now in the master, that is an optional tray ceiling. Do you like the tray, or would you prefer it would be a 9-foot ceiling? I always tell people when you're on the first floor, that tray ceiling, the inset is going to be 9 feet, but to create that tray, you've got, you're bringing
I think I just would like the 9-foot ceiling.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've kind of talked about the first floor. When we get up to the second floor, the tray ceiling is included in the rec room.
Okay.
And then you have basically your access to attic. Do you like that unfinished
Yes.
attic? Okay, or you can finish it.
No, I'd rather have it, the unfinished is fine.
Unfinished. Okay, perfect.
What's it cost to finish it?
Okay, so if we're going to do, like the unfinished is $2,500. And then if you wanted to do the finished bonus room would be $7,500.
No, unfinished is fine.
Unfinished is good? Okay. All right. Just going to circle that. Let's see, unfinished bonus room. Okay, do you have any questions as we're looking at the plan, or you think everything looks good?
No, it looks good so far.
Perfect. Okay, so just to recap, we're going to do the elevation D. We're going to run the 4 sides brick, the covered porch, the center of the fireplace with the 2 niches, and then at design, you would create your niches. So if you wanted to do, cabinets on the bottom and 2 shelves or 3 shelves above, or all shelves, that would be something you would create at design. And then your unfinished bonus room option. So right now we're sitting at $460,000, $915,000, and that's with your lot premium $30,000.
Now, these, what did you call it? Design Were you?
Design studio. So basically, if we say we were to contract today, then basically you would have 35 days to finalize your design options. So once we would go under contract, then you would be assigned a designer, and they would reach out to you with available dates and times. And we do it in enough time to give.
What does that typically cost, the design?
You know, I had people stay under $40,000 in here. Yes. You know, some people are in that 50 to 60. So you're in control of your budget. That's one of the benefits of building. So you can say, okay, Melissa, my most important thing is being in the right community, the right home site, the floor plan, and maybe I can just watch my design options. I can definitely do some design studio pricing if there's certain things that you're, you know, that you're wanting to kind of.
Well, it looks like I've got about 40,000 left for that, right?
Absolutely, and then we do have our design studio incentive, which is $10,000, so that leaves you about $50,000.
Oh.
So you have the $10,000.
Oh, okay.
So you would have that as well.
Oh, okay.
So does that number look good to you?
That seems like it could happen. Yeah.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, let me print this for you. Glad you stopped in.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad that we went down to look at that one property. Boy, the view and the windows really make a difference on that thing.
And we can definitely, I can pull the depth of the house, and we can go to the home site and pull, so you could see, okay, this is the back wall of the house. Would that be helpful? Do you want to go look at that?
I think I see where it's at. I mean, we can. It doesn't matter to me, but as long as I can see that pond.
You don't care. So I'm going to paper staple. So on the Camden, right now with structural options, we're at $460,915, and that's including your 4 sides brick, your elevation D, center the fireplace with the 2 niches, your covered porch, and your unfinished box room.
Okay.
How does that look? Okay. I'm going to show you 109, and we can estimate. I'm happy we can pull a tape and say this is the back wall if you want to do that. You know, it's gotten a little bit warmer than it was this morning, but I'll leave that up to you. But usually I'll do that.
Just take a look at it would be all right.
Okay. So we'll continue. Let's see. I'm just going to pull my plat map. I always like to just show people what the property looks like.
Is this all mine?
That is all yours. I'm going to give you a package with everything. And let me grab that so we can kind of go over a few other pieces, and then we'll. Let's do this first. Bill, this is your package.
Great.
So here we got your home site map, and we're looking at 109 right by the beautiful pond.
Okay.
And here is our base pricing, which we've already incorporated into your pricing. So here, you know, we're starting at the $418, $650, and we've done your pricing to put you at that $460 range. And this is our included features. You know, we've touched base a little bit on this as we walk through the home. You know, so we're going to have the crawl space foundation here. Construction quality, talking about the quality with Shea. I always talk about, you know, subfloors. I'm having more and more people come in where they've bought a home and they're starting to have horrible issues with subfloor and popping. Shea, actually, we use oriented strand board. Are you familiar with that product? Okay, so it's basically chipped wood that is condensed down with an adhesive. It's the most structurally sound product you can use in your home.
I see.
So we use that for your flooring, and then we use a Tetra-Grit nail. So it's a nail that has grip. With that application, glue's not necessary, but we glue and use the Tetra-Grit nails.
Okay.
So this really helps with like floor plops and so forth.
Okay.
Our ceilings, we actually go to a 5/8 inch, 1/2 inch on the wall, and then we go a little heavier in the ceiling. You have your house wrap. And then all of our studs are framed 16 inches on center. So a lot of builders will build 24 inches on center, so just structural integrity. Big cast iron plumbing drops. So if the grandchildren are all upstairs and they're in the bathrooms and they flush or they're running water, you've got a cast iron plumbing drop that kind of helps with sound.
Okay.
And then we have a lot of like third-party structural engineers and so forth that goes through the process as well. So definitely some good stuff. So this is just talking about, you know, some of the quality and some of the interior features and some of the things we talked about. Here's Mint Hill. You said you love the Mint Hill area. Great community, and this is just giving you some community information here.
Okay.
And then here again, we're talking about the Shea quality. Some great pieces here, and so definitely wanted to talk about that. Warranty, state of North Carolina only mandates a 6-year structural. Shea still does the 1-year workmanship with 3 walks the first year, 2 years on your systems, your heating and air, electrical, plumbing, and a 10-year structural warranty. Okay. And then this is our LP Smart Siding. We're going to be doing 4 sides brick. So
what's that?
So we're with 4 sides brick. So LP Smart Siding, when someone's building a craftsman home, this is ranked above fiber cement. So we actually go a step above fiber cement.
But I'm not getting that.
But you're not getting that. So that's why, like this piece, we're doing the brick,
right?
And we can definitely look at those elevations and look at all the sides. But we would do 4 sides of brick, and sometimes there might be an accent here or there, and we can definitely want to pull that for you as well. Let me give you this.
Okay.
Okay. And then I've got some more things we'll put in here. I just want to show you that home site. It's a beautiful home site. Okay. So here you're seeing the 90 feet wide. Okay. Over 170 feet deep. Okay. These are just showing your setbacks. Okay. Here's just 15-foot storm drainage easement that is between 109 and 110. And that's just because you've got some drainage going into that beautiful pond area.
Okay.
So definitely a really beautiful home site. Okay.
Very good.
All right. Let me go back to the renderings here. So here where you're seeing all the brick, the hip roof, your back would all be brick, your sides. So here are your 4 sides of brick, so you'll have accents. That's just a really, really stately looking home. What do you think?
I like it.
Awesome. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is we're just going to look at the depth of the house.
Okay.
And then we run on a 30-foot front setback here. And then you've got a 12-foot right of way. So your house starts about 42 feet from the curb.
Okay.
And then we have the depth of the house. And if if not, we can look at the measurements looking there, and we can walk down to the home site, but I can always pull a tape so you can see that and see where the house would sit. Okay. So we're 54 and a half. So when we do 54, and then we've got 42, you're pulling, so about 97 feet from the curb.
Okay.
So it gives you really some great backyard space. Because 12 foot's right away, your home site doesn't start until 12 feet from the curb. So then, you're going to have, when you're saying 177, the 12 foot right away would come out of that. So you're going to have it like 74, 70, 78 feet of backyard. And then going into the natural common area space.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sounds good.